The darkness never sleeps, so why should you? You found it. This is where the dead come to rot. Casual 11:30 a.m. Tune in, you sleepless freaks. It's time for the Night Signal.
Good evening, my beautiful little sleepwalkers. It's 12:03 a.m., and this is Night Signal, casual 11:30 a.m., broadcasting from parts known and unknown. I'm your conductor on this midnight train, Vic Night, and if you're hearing this, you're already tuned in. Or maybe you never tuned out. We had ourselves a real doozy of a show last night, didn't we? Bones in the Orchard, Skinwalkers by the Window. You know, Hollow's End is buzzing. And speaking of buzzing, how about a little tune to stir the shadows? This one's from 1985. You might remember it from your first seance. Here's The Voices by Third Friday. Do you hear that? That's not just radio noise. That's a heartbeat. Let's take a call. Line 1. You're dancing in the dark.
Hey, name's Mac, long-haul driver. Been listening to you for years, but I never called before.
Well now, Mac the Knife. Why tonight?
Well, something's pacing in my trailer. I thought I picked up a hitchhiker back near Bell's Hollow, but no, nothing's back there. I even stopped and I opened the doors to check.
And?
Well, the floor was covered in wet footprints, like bare footprints, like a child's footprints. Yeah, and now my CB won't stop repeating your voice, even when it's off.
What can I say, Mac? I travel well. Just keep driving. Avoid Route 9 past 2 a.m.
Yeah, but what
Next caller.
Vic, something's wrong with my power at my house. The lights won't go out. I cut the breaker, smashed the bulb, so they just come back on. Bright, white, and buzzing.
Oh, yes, the hum. That's not electricity, my dear. That's presence.
There's something inside the light. I looked straight at it, and I saw myself. Except I wasn't blinking. It smiled.
Oh, you're being watched through the filaments. Best not smile back. They consider that an invitation. She'll be fine. Probably. Now then, let's keep this vinyl spinning. Here's one for all you romantics out there in doomlit kitchens. A 1982 classic, Smiling Eyes by the Vintage Terrors. Are we feeling warm yet? That's just the signal slipping under your skin. Caller 3, you're on night signal.
Hi, Vic. It's me.
Of course it
Remember
is.
me from last night?
Oh, back so soon.
I did what you said. I lit the candle in the attic. Mommy doesn't remember me anymore. She walks past me like I'm a shadow on the wall.
Good girl. Now listen carefully. The whispering will stop if you feed it a name.
Can I give it my brother's name?
That would be perfect. Aw, they grow up so fast, don't they? Oh, hey, next line. I see you blinking.
Hi, Vic. This is Margaret Klein with the Hollows End Historical Society. You're using the old tower, our records indicate that the tower that you're broadcasting from burned down in 1961. You see, the station was never rebuilt, so...
And yet, here I am. Isn't that curious?
Well, just quite very curious, the questions that we have for you, because we found the tapes,
darling.
Vic, from 1960, and it's your voice, your name, your...
Let me ask you something.
The records indicate that a Vic Night unfortunately passed away in that fire. So there's no way that you could possibly be...
If this station doesn't exist, then who are you talking to?
Who are you? How'd you get in here? Who are you? You need to leave right now.
Don't turn around.
Right now.
Always a pleasure, Maggie. Call in anytime. Now, before we end tonight's ride through the fog, I want to read a letter that we got from a listener. Real ink and paper. Very classy. Put on my glasses for this. Dear Vic, I buried the radio like you said. but it still plays. It hums up through the dirt, and I dream of your voice inside of my lungs. I try to dig it up again, but these hands just won't let me. Yours truly, L. A devoted fan, truly. Let's ride this wave to shore with one last tune. One that's always been playing, even before radios were invented. This is The Love That Tears Us Apart by the Killer Hearts. Hello again, you sleepless freaks. Before we close out for tonight, I want to close with this. A reminder that no matter how far you run, the signal finds you through power lines, through dreams, through whispers in your mind. This has been Night Signal, broadcasting from nowhere and everywhere. Until tomorrow, keep your dial fixed, and don't answer if your own voice calls back at you from the dark. Good night.
The Night Signal broadcasts live from Hollow's End at frequency 11:30 a.m. Casual 11:30 a.m. The Night Signal. Darkness never sleeps, and neither should you. Tune in again tomorrow. You have no choice.